So if you want to get in touch with us, you can contact us at the Communities Live webpage, or you can get in touch with me at Christinelli89. Now we have got a guest called named Yilin Yang, who was talking about the new Pokemon Go video game. So good afternoon to you all. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
So what is Pokemon Go and when was it launched?
Well, it launched in UK officially 4 days ago, but it's been around for over a week globally. It first came out in New Zealand, Australia. Then someone posted on the internet you can download it through an app store if you just registered an account in their country. Then that's been around for a while. Basically, it's a Pokemon game that's been hyped up for a long time, and you have to literally go out and about to catch Pokemon. And Pokemon games have been a big thing for 90s kids. As we grew up watching the animation, we played the game on our Game Boys, and a lot of people I think still collect, not now, but they collected Pokemon cards when they're growing up. And so you have to literally go out and about and collect Pokemon. Once you open it on the app on your phone, and you can see Pokemon around your location.
So, why is it sweeping the nation, and what makes Pokemon so popular?
It's feeling that we grow up. It reminds you of your childhood again.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people think of actually having a Pokemon themselves, and this is I guess it's the closest thing right now we can as technology has been innovated. This is the closest thing we have. It allows you to actually go out and feel something, and it gets you, and I think it's going out and about and finding stuff, finding Pokemon, because if you have a feeling of they actually exist.
With Pokemon games, you usually just sit down on the Game Boys or play it on laptops, just playing cards. Well, it's a good thing these days because it actually gets you out the house. Did it originally start as the cartoon, or did it start off as a card game? How did Pokemon start? And for those people who don't know, because I've been told by a few other people that don't know what Pokemon is before our generation. So can you explain what Pokemon is and how it actually started?
Well, it's just it started originally as an animation. Well, actually, I'm not too sure how it originally. It's either animation or the Game Boy, but I think most people played the game. Played the Game Boy game when it came out in in the mid 1990s. Then everybody had the Game Boy, the black and white one, and we played it on field trips, and when we go out, and people would play it after school and stuff. Then the trading card game came out. Then that you can buy packs, and people will usually show off if they had rare cards. Now, if you go on eBay and search for the rare one, they usually worth up a few hundred quid. And the game, the animation, if I might be wrong, it's about this character called Ash. He goes around this imaginary city, and he goes, not imaginary city, but the city in animation. They go around and he catches a Pokemon, and he got a Pikachu, which I assume everybody knows. Then they go on an adventure, and then it's just a story about how it goes around, and it's about friendship, I guess. Promoting.
So, who is your favourite Pokemon then?
My favourite Pokemon, I guess Pikachu. Because I don't think I have.
Mine's got to be Haunter from the original series, especially when he scared Ash during the episode. That was hilarious. So he gets on freaking out, didn't
he? Yeah, I think mine's got to be Charizard.
Charizard.
Yeah, the dragon Pokemon. Yeah, he's definitely my favourite. So, how long have you been interested in all things Pokemon?
Well, it started off with as every kid. When you're growing up, we're all quite interested in it. But as we kind of grew out of it, we kind of lost interest. At the same time, the animation was going a bit off the topic. Yes. As new Pokemon were introduced, I think the amount of creativity went into the design got a bit off. Originally, it became of a variation of a bit of slight variation of each animals. Say, for example, Pikachu is probably like a mouse.
And they had Ekans, which is backwards for snake, and
yeah.
Stuff like that. They kept it towards normal animals.
Yeah. Now, if you look at the new Pokemon, I think there was one that was literally just a trash can. I can't. I might. I think it was when I was playing it. There was one that was really badly designed, but I think it's because there is what 700 something now compared to there was 100 or 150.
About 150.
Yeah, there was
if you count
151 when we played it. Now I think they might be running out of ideas, but
they're just dragging it on too much.
Yeah.
Say with stuff like Yu-Gi-Oh and Digimon, it all ended. Well, not ended.
I wouldn't say
I
ended.
Ended per
this,
se. I'll just say it's had its course.
Yeah.
And now they're just dragging it on too much.
And this game has like made a recovery. Not recovery, but like comeback for Nintendo. You've seen the stock price. The Nintendo stock price has gone up by 93% since last week.
Whoa.
So it's pretty much double if you invested in it.
Wow. Wow, I'm amazed at that. I'm absolutely amazed. So how many hours do you spend playing the Pokemon Go?
Well, the first week when it came out was quite hyped up. I've spent probably 3-4 hours a day.
Wow.
But you say it's 3-4 hour a day, but you're literally walking 3 to 4 hours.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know, because when I first came out, there were I don't know if you guys played. There's something called lure molecule. Basically, you can place it on these things called Pokestops, which is from the game the game by the other company called Ingress. Basically, people submit artworks and local iconic landmarks, and maybe restaurants or businesses, and these places become a Pokestop on the map. Then you can place lures onto these. Then what happens is at this location, random Pokemon will spawn, and what's good about it is because everybody who plays the game can see the lure. Yeah. So if we open lure now, then I think when I was playing earlier, there was a lure up at the hub. You might find a crowd of people downstairs just sitting around the lure.
So so when you're playing the game, the Pokemon Go, so you say that other guys play it. Do they also battle other Pokemon as well?
That function hasn't been out yet.
Right.
They say they're going to bring that in the next update. Right now, the only closest thing you can get is you battle the gym. Yeah. Basically, the same as Pokestop. You get some landmarks. The gym in Sheffield in City Centre is the Crucible, right. The train station, the Cathedral, and there's 2 on West Street. Basically, you go back to the gym, and you put your Pokemon up there, then other people battle you. That's the only function right now. But the company said they're going to bring more functions as it progresses.
That's brilliant. So,
when I was looking at the gyms, there was one. Well, there was a lot of complaints about one because it was a sex offenders rest stop. If you know what I mean.
Wait, which one?
It was online. It was in America. There was people looking at the gyms, and there was one where it was where sex offenders go, and a lot of people got a bit too offended by that. So they don't really take the location into consider, do they?
The most ridiculous gym location is submitted by a American Marine, and he found it on the border of North Korea and South Korea. So I don't know how these locations were, but maybe they'll change later if people submit complaints and stuff. Yeah.
So, what are the positive benefits of playing the game? Is it to team and team playing and so on?
The one definitely speaks like on top of my head is exercising. Because I see, if you go to Western Park now, because there's a lot of, the rumour is there's a lot of Pokemon to catch there. You see so many people walking about in the park compared to like an average day. Because I used to go for a jog and every now and then. You see maybe a few, 10, 20 people max. Now you can just see a crowd of 50 to 100 people just like walking around, standing there.
Well, like I said before, Pokemon was just a game where you could just sit in, just play it on console, stuff like that, but now it's on the phone and it's on the go. Yeah. People are going to get a lot more excited on the Pokemon fans.
Yeah.
So I've understood that there's been issues with the servers as well.
Yeah.
So hopefully, do you think hopefully they'll be able to sort these issues out in the near future?
Well, they have to solve it, but what happened was, as they released the game, and they want to get into more countries, but they already have this existing server problem, but they release into more countries each day, which is obviously quite stupid. Then I think the Amazon offered to help, but I think what they want to do is they want to filter out the players who do want to stay on, so they don't have to waste some money on extra servers when people quit. Yeah. Because people might this might be hyped up for maybe 1 or 2 weeks, but a lot of people might stop playing after maybe a few weeks. Then they'll have the wasted server. But then right now today's quite stable, so they must have done something.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and what are you hoping is going to be the next big development for this Pokemon Go?
Well, my personal hope, I think it's just battling. Yeah. There is trading, but I can see downside to that already, because I can see people selling their Pokemons already. Then something's gonna something's gonna go wrong.
Just like all the old games when people just trade magic cards for random ones when you put it on the Wonder Trade.
Yeah.
That was hilarious, because I have my little brother complaining that he's trading Pokemon and all he keeps on getting is like magic cards, stuff like that. It's so hilarious.
So, so why should people get Pokemon Go then?
It definitely helps your exercises, and if you when you go to the popular locations, you just see people from all different age backgrounds and minorities start talking to each other naturally. Like when I was at the park yesterday, you see a few kids probably in their teens age talking to like students, and there's one guy who probably just finished wearing his suit. Everybody's just getting along naturally, just talking about and sharing tips. This just brings the community together, I think.
That's brilliant. And is there also like a Facebook page that people can get into if they're interested in Pokemon Go?
Yeah, there is a Sheffield one. It's called I think you just type in Pokemon Go Sheffield, it will come up the first top link. Okay. Yeah. That's but brilliant. I think that right now, I think the risk is, I'm sure you guys would know this. There's crime in America. There was some people armed robber. They placed law outside. I think it was a park at 3 a.m. Then kids will come by themselves, and they will they get their phone nicked. Yeah. So if you want to think about going out at night, maybe either don't or go in a group.
Right. That's okay. That's that's a good point. So thank you. So thank you for your time, Ewan.
Sorry.
Thank you for doing the interview with us. Now we're going to go over to our next song. We are going to play. Do you want to bring it up?
We're going to play Ghostbusters first, the original, and then we'll go to the remake, and we'll see how you like.